So, hello everybody. Finally, we have reached the third group stage. The third group stage will now be played, and hopefully, I am audible. I mean, that would be a disaster if I am not audible because I mean, that, yeah, so I am audible, and yeah, welcome. So we're starting with Group C, and I mean, we are not starting with Group C. Uh, I think we have already had a few matches, and I think we've already had a few matches, and I don't even know. I was so busy with the with the work that I was doing, and I have no idea. So, but my focus will be on Brazil versus Morocco because that's the more high profile game, and that's the more high profile game, and yeah. So we'll 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 see how it will pan out, how it pans out, and yeah, there's a poll running. I will check what happened with the previous game in Group B. I think it was. So the team news, everything moving up to the. I mean, moving up to the game. We will discuss, and we will discuss, and so Bosnia won 3-1, and Switzerland won 2-1 as well. So I think that means Bosnia will be third, and Canada will be second. I think because of the goal difference and everything. So let's see if 4 points are good enough for Bosnia, and if it comes down to goal difference, so that will be of crucial importance, and I'll check how it has finished. So Canada indeed are in the what do you call second sorry second spot, and the Swiss team, which were thoroughly disappointing, but fair due to them, they have turned it around. They've turned it around, and they finished what top of the group, which is what it's all about. I mean, yes, they would have been disappointed by conceding that late goal against Qatar. They got their point. I mean, that is progression for them, and but it's Group C now, and later on we'll have a Group A as well, with Mexico, South Africa, Czech Republic, and South Korea playing. So I am I hope that South Korea make it through. They're a better team. My God, goodness, I just don't want South Africa to make it through because they are dreadful. They are absolutely hopeless. And I mean, if South Africa win, I mean that would be one hell of a miracle. That would be one hell of a miracle. I mean, it's almost 3 a.m. in India. It's almost 3 a.m. in India, and I'll just put up the team news, which is out, and if you can just subscribe, that would be great. Uh, and leave a like. That's what it's all about. So I'll just do one thing. Uh, I'll just do one thing, and then I'll put up the news. What has happened with this? Dear, oh dear. Let me just move to the teams then. So there's the team news. There's the team news for the game between Brazil and Scotland, both teams. I mean, Scotland are on what 3 points, and Brazil they would honestly want to top the group. Brazil would want to top the group with the. I mean, you would say conventional wisdom says that uh, topping the group will get you in sort of an easy fixture. I because the way the draw is and the way how the eight best third place teams will be given. I just don't know who will get whom. So the conventional wisdom is that you go top and you finish top, and then um, I mean the likelihood is that you will face a team that has not performed well in its group, and you will and I mean if you have topped and that team has finished third or second in your group in the other group, that would allow you to advance okay, I should be back. I should be back. I should be back. I should be. Check. Should be back. No, should be back. No, I am. I am. I'm just like checking the audio, and it sometimes comes and goes. So apologies about that part. So the team news, you can see the team news, and let me just do one more thing to check some statistics. And the team news, as you can see, it's let's go to Brazil first. Cunha up top, he scored what 2 goals against Haiti. Vinicius Junior has scored twice as well. Ryan, unfortunate for Rafinha that is injured, and that he's gotten injured, and he's out of the World Cup, which is I think this could be his last World Cup. I think he's what 30 or something, so there's a very good chance that it could be his last World Cup, Rafinha. So we'll see how it goes. And as far as the team news goes, let's just talk about it. It's Brazil, as I was saying, Vinicius Junior, Cunha, and Ryan. Ryan, ever since he moved to Bournemouth, he's been in superb form, and it was his form at Bournemouth which allowed uh, which I mean presented him as an option to Carlo Ancelotti, and he's picked him in his team, and thankfully so, because he's done. With Rafinha getting injured, it's his chance to showcase what he can do, and he's only 19, I think, so could easily play three more World Cups. So that would mean he would have played he would have played four World Cups. So that's a thing. That's a thing that he can do. Lucas Paqueta now playing in Brazil with Flamengo or Fluminense, probably Flamengo, and Casemiro. Obviously, he has just left left Manchester United. Not sure where he goes. Not sure where he goes next. But he's over the last 8-10 years he's been a star man for Brazil. Bruno Guimaraes, I mean, he's the heartbeat of the team. If he functions properly, then Brazil play well. And in defense, I mean, the central defense is fine, but the two fullbacks, dear oh dear. I mean, you talk about people like Cafu, Danny Alves, Maicon, and now we have Danilo, who's a very defensive fullback. If I were to talk about him, and then Marquinhos and Gabriel. um, I mean, that's a fairly good pairing as far as central defense is concerned. And Douglas Santos, honestly, I don't know much about Douglas Santos and what he offers to the team. And and as far as the goalkeeper goes, we have got Allison. We've got Allison in goal, and he's probably, I mean, not now, but he at one point he was uh, he was one of the best keepers in the world. So we'll see how he goes and how he performs tonight against Scotland. Scotland, for their part, they have an injury worry as well. Worry as in, I mean, Kieran Tierney is out, the left back. Hence, Andy Robertson is playing at left back, who's gone from Liverpool to Spurs, Tottenham Hotspur in the Premier League. And Henry, I don't know, McKenna, Nathan Patterson. He plays with Everton, and I mean, a decent enough option. Goalkeeper Angus, I mean, Gunn. I think it's Angus Gunn, or I may be wrong. And then Ben Gannon Doak, who was at Liverpool, now with Bournemouth. McLean and Ferguson, the two central midfielders. I mean, I thought Ryan Christie did well, but McLean playing tonight. And then we have John McGinn, who, in my opinion, at least, is the best Scottish player in this team. Yes, I know Scott McTominay won the Serie A Player of the Year and everything, but John McGinn is the man who, if anything, if anyone is to worry this Brazil team, then I think it will be John McGinn. And then Scott McTominay, of course, formerly of Manchester United, won the league title with Napoli, and and a decent enough player, good player in his own right. Lawrence Shankland, he's just gone from Hearts to Rangers. He he's a good player. I'm talking about Scottish standards. I mean, he's playing there, and he's. I mean, it'll be tough. It'll be tough against this Brazilian team, but he'll hopefully offer them a solution that can do something, and we'll see. And of course, we have the there's another game as well. I don't know. I probably won't be focusing that much on that, although I'll be looking at different channels as to what's going on, because I mean, this match is of higher. You know, this match has more to offer than the one than the one that that the Morocco versus Haiti goes. I mean, if Brazil beat Scotland, then I think that game somehow is moot. I mean, unless Morocco go to town, really go to town with Haiti. I mean, they are already eliminated. I mean, it would have been a tremendous experience for them when they uh, when they qualified for the World Cup, and I'm pretty sure they've enjoyed it every moment of the World Cup, and 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 I mean, and yeah, so we'll 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 obviously keep an eye out for that. I'll try and put in a scoreboard. I'll try and put in a scoreboard for the Morocco versus Haiti game, but Brazil versus Scotland game is my focus. And if somehow Scotland can manage to get a draw out of this game, they'll go on 4 points, and they could also qualify 3 points. I mean, you know they are taking their chances if they qualify or not. They might want to keep their goal difference down, which currently stands at 0. So that's where I am at. If I mean, that's what I think uh, my stance would be. And if somehow Scotland can manage to beat Brazil, one, that will be a big upset, big upset. But it will. There's a chance if the Morocco versus Haiti game ends in a draw, Scotland could top the group. That's why I got the poll running. Who do you think will top the Group C and will top the Group C? And I mean, there is a possibility, very realistic possibility, that Scotland may finish this group top. I mean, it's a possibility, but the possibility, I mean, the probability of that happening is low, and I mean, it is low. I mean, one Scotland beating Brazil and then Haiti drawing with Morocco. I mean, it's very unlikely that it will happen. So that's where I am at. I don't know who they face because I mean the way draws are. I don't know who will face whom, or um, if the winner from or the teams that progress via this group will face anyone from group B, because Switzerland, as I told you, Switzerland, as I told you, are the group winners. Switzerland have won Group B, Canada second, and Qatar and Bosnia and Herzegovina have finished third. So that's how it is. I mean, for Scotland, I mean, I want to talk more about Brazil in this going forward in this game, and 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 I mean, the firepower that they have can, I mean, Robertson, Henry, McKenna, Patterson, and the central defensive duo of McLean and Ferguson, can they deal with that? Can they deal with that danger and the firepower that they bring? Vinicius Junior, I mean, he scored the goal that he scored against Morocco was an absolutely brilliant goal cutting in. But overall, I mean, sticking to that game, Brazil were really poor in that particular game. Just to let you know, 23 minutes to go before the game begins. And we'll obviously see how Scotland perform. But Scotland, for one reason or the other, they just cannot allow their goal difference to take a tonking. Because if it does, I mean, 3 points and a goal difference that is lower than a snake's belly would really put pay to their chances of qualifying for the knockout round of 32. and I've just realized 50 games in this World Cup have been played. After these two games between Scotland and Brazil, as well as Morocco and Haiti, we would have played exactly half the games in the Football World Cup. Today is what where I am. It's 25th. In 2 weeks, two or 11th or 12th, depending on where it started. In 2 weeks, the we've dear oh dear, we've seen 50 odd games, and obviously I haven't watched all of them. Some of them I have watched. They really put me to sleep. They were absolutely dreadful, and yeah. So we'll we'll see. Anyways, Brazil, and I mean I am surprised that Casemiro is starting again. He was taken off. Casemiro was taken off against Morocco, and he was like a 70-year-old man playing a 25-year-old man's game. He was just dreadful. He was just absolutely dreadful in that game, and he was just absolutely dreadful in that game. I mean, uh, the game when it was going on, I didn't notice it that much, but listening and reading people's replies, etc. It came to my attention that he was absolutely crap. They brought on Fabinho. They brought on Fabinho for him, but he's starting. I don't expect any sort of danger from Scotland to Casemiro. But going forward, if Casemiro is the one who is protecting your back four, then Brazil are playing with fire, and he could be their Achilles heel going into the next round of matches, which are knockouts. And Brazil, if you look at it, since 2002, the the farthest that they've gone in a World Cup tournament was in 2014, when the World Cup was held in Brazil. They were the semi-finalists, and they lost 7-1 in that semi-final. And in the third, fourth place game, they were brutally hammered 3-0 by Holland. So they finished fourth. Not that third or fourth matters that much. Not that third or fourth matters that much, but they finished, finished fourth. And I mean, looking at teams from the past, the first World Cup that I watched was the 2002 one, where Brazil went on to win the tournament. They were by far the they were by far the best team in that tournament. And saw off Germany 2-0 in the final. Saw off Germany 2-0 in the final. Both goals scored by Ronaldo. Both goals scored by Ronaldo, and both goals scored by Ronaldo. The team that they had back then. Uh, Lucio was still playing. Emerson was there. Zé Gilberto Silva. Every, I mean, Roberto Carlos, Cafu. The keeper was Dida, I think. Was it Dida? Might have been someone else, but probably Dida. Rivaldo, the way he acted and um, was the who was the Turkish player that he got sent off. I mean, that was some play acting of highest order from Rivaldo. And of course, at that time we didn't have the VAR, etc. So that's that that was what that was. I mean, the main point was this Brazilian team is. I mean, doesn't stack up uh, at all compared to that Brazilian team and to that Brazilian team and I mean I have no doubt they will absolutely get past the Scotland team, but but will they be able to handle the teams, the other teams that are there in the World Cup? They have other teams have better, I mean, better midfields, better forwards, and maybe who knows, better fullbacks. I mean, central defensively and goalkeeper wise, pretty Brazil are pretty secure. But when it comes to other things, they do lack quite a bit. They do lack quite a bit, and yeah. So that's where I am at. You could easily get it. Douglas Santos. I don't know how good he is attacking wise or defensively. Danilo, I know in terms of, he was at Manchester City, he was at Inter Milan, he was at Juventus. I don't know where. I think he's probably still at Juventus, but uh, but uh, but yeah. So that way is. I mean, a lot will depend on Bruno Guimaraes. You cannot expect him to. I mean, you wouldn't want to get him. You wouldn't want him to get injured if you are a Brazilian player or me because he is the captain of the football club I support. So that way is it's imperative that um, other players step up as well, and other players step up as well. So we'll see how it pans out for Brazil. I'll just change my camera settings and check a few things because I need to make sure that the channels that I have are working properly for the matches because if that's not working then we are in deep shit so let me just check. So I need to get that channel in order to um, watch the game. So I would need to change the camera. I would just need a moment. Let's see if that works or not. So hopefully you can hear me, but I need to change the I need to change the what do you call the channel package. So hopefully it will come up soon. Don't want to be sitting around. We got it. Did we get it? Uh, Not yet. Should come up now. We did get it. We did get it. So thankfully now we can. So guys, I am here. I should be with you. Just give me 1 more minute. I should be with you, and just 1 minute, and yeah. So I'm here. I am here, and yeah, guys, I am here. Hopefully audible. Here, hopefully audible. I am audible. So thankfully, I'm audible, and the match in about how long? 6 or 7 minutes to go. Um, 6 or 7 minutes to go. And the team news I was talking about, right? The team news and everything, and and I'll adjust this thing if it works. If it works or not, because that's a bit that is not working now. So let's move it down then. Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about the team news. I was talking about the team news and everything. The team news. I was telling you that the Brazil team is sort of a bit weak, and everything. I just had to make sure that I had the channels for the game and everything. So that I had the channels and everything for the game. And yeah, so I mean, I as I was saying, like I have no doubt that Brazil will beat Scotland. I just don't see anything about this Scotland team to worry Brazil with anything. And if anything, Brazil could fill in their boots. But I think in terms of predictions that I'll go with, I am going to go with a 2-0, maybe a 3-1 ish kind of a prediction. Scotland won't want their won't want their won't want their uh, goal difference to take a donking or anything. So they would, I think, in my mind, play it safe and everything, and they would. I don't think they would want a donking or anything like that, and they would I think play it safe. So let's see. I mean, Lucas Paqueta is one who could potentially get a goal. Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes in this system are like pivot midfield pivot that that teams have, and so that teams have, and that's what I am expecting out of them. They'll probably uh, play with that, and then we'll see how it pans out. Obviously, Brazilian corners aren't the same as Arsenal corners, and Gabriel and Marquinhos will add clear and present danger from the from the set pieces and everything. With set pieces and everything, apologies. It's 3:30 almost, and no football. So let's see how it goes, and let's see how it goes. I mean, Angus Gunn, he would need to be on his game. He would need to be on his game to thwart the Brazilian attacks and everything. And I mean, if you are Scotland and you have confidence in your abilities, then you would think that um, you would back yourself, right? You'd back yourself. This Brazilian team is obviously better than is obviously better than the is, of, is obviously better than the Scottish team, but they are not exactly the vintage Brazilian team that I was talking about of 2002 or the 1970s Brazil. So it is. I mean, they should treat as a challenge, and if they can somehow grab a nil-nil or a 1-1 draw, I mean, they would only be doing favors to themselves. So they would only be doing favors to themselves, and you never know. You never know. I mean, unless you shoot for the stars, you aren't getting them, or unless you buy a ticket, you ain't winning the lottery. So obviously there will be hydration breaks as well, which are, I mean, how do I euphemistically say things about it without being derogatory? I mean, it's not the best ideas the FIFA has had. I mean, you want the game to flow, and then you put in a 3 minute break between half of football. I mean, how I mean, how would it even flow? I mean, you could have put in one. You could have put in one. I mean, putting in two is just I mean, brainless decision in my eyes, and brainless decision in my eyes, and I mean, it's we've already almost played half the tournament, and no one, and absolutely no one is convinced by the hydration breaks. Guys, if you're watching, please consider subscribing and liking, and get involved in the chat. Let's talk football, and yeah. So game is about to kick off. I don't know whether that's in USA, Canada, or Mexico. So we'll find out. We'll find out, and yeah. So I mean, game should be kicking off right about now. I'll just check. Let's just go to the game. I mean, the kickoff hasn't happened yet. But I mean, not that far away. Carlo Angelotti knows. Carlo Angelotti knows that. I mean, the kickoff should happen in 3 minutes, and should happen in 3 minutes, guys. And here we have the kickoff has happened, and the kickoff has happened, and and yeah, in a moment I'll put on the clock as well. Here goes Vinicius. Oh, well done, well done by the Scottish defender who got back. Lucas Paqueta, I'm not sure what he's complaining about. Maybe he was caught with something or whatever, and and yeah. So let me just put the score for the Morocco game as well. Oh, there's John McGinn. Brazilians, I mean, they're getting wound up very early on, very early on. Uh, Getting wound up very early on, and that's not good from their point of view. Brazil on the attack. So you should be able to see the Scotland versus Morocco score as well from this point onwards. The timings you should be able to. I think that game is slightly ahead. That kicked off a little early. The game is played in is being played in Miami, and that's where we are. And let's see how Brazil do. I mean, oh, what a pass it was, but bad touch. Ryan, oh, gun collects. It was Bruno, not Ryan. I mean, I thought it was Bruno, but then I thought, what is he doing there? He probably shouldn't be there. And almost 5 minutes played, nothing much to speak of apart from the I mean couple of fouls by Scottish players. I mean, they would absolutely snatch your hands off at a draw. And, and meanwhile, I'll keep checking as to what's happening in the game between Scotland and, oh sorry, Morocco and Haiti. So let's see. Gabriel, although in the meanwhile. I mean, Haiti, I don't think they've scored a goal thus far. They would want to score a goal. Here's a chance for Haiti. That's a that's a foul, clear foul by Amrabat. I mean, he's still playing though. That's so both matches. If they end up in draws, 0-0, then Brazil first, Morocco second, and Scotland third. But there's a long way to go. Casemiro, can he shoot? Oh, he does shoot, but straight into a Scottish player. And the attack is on McTominay. Ben, ben, ben Gannon Doak. So 0-0 in both matches, as you can see. So 5 points for Brazil as things stand, five for Morocco, four for Scotland. But as I said, oh, that's bad. Vinicius! Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Playing out from the back, and Brazil via Vinicius have taken the lead. That is disgusting from a Scottish point of view. I mean, what are they doing even? Vinicius scores, it's 1-0, and it's absolutely idiocy from Scottish players. I mean, I don't know who it was, and I mean, Andy Robertson telling, go long, go long, go long, but Brazil have taken the lead, and absolutely idiotic passes the ball. I mean, it's onside. It was McKenna, I think. Ryan won the ball. Vinicius pounced, and 1-0 it is to the Brazilians. 1-0. Scottish hearts are broken. Scottish hearts are broken. Dreadful. What the F were they trying to do? Carlo Ancelotti delighted. As things stand, they are top of the group, and that's what they would have wanted, and that's what they would have wanted. So brilliant for them. And I mean, as if things weren't already difficult for Scotland. They have absolutely, I mean, shot themselves in the foot. I mean, what the hell are you trying to achieve? What the hell are you trying to achieve, guys? Steve Clark. I mean, what is he doing? And McKenna, I think it was who just handed it to who just handed it to the Brazilians. And I mean, Vinicius. I mean, there was a news today about Vinicius that he probably won't be getting a chance or won't be renewing his contract with Real Madrid. So let's see where he goes. I think he's only got 12 months left on his contract. Going to Brazil. Ben Ganondorf of Bournemouth. Douglas Santos, the left back. I don't even know which club he plays for. I mean, Scotland will find it tough to score. Brazil won't care if they win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, or however many. I mean, they just want to win. It's a cross. Ooh, Scottish player was coming in, but Haiti have taken the lead. So Haiti have taken the lead, but I don't think the way things are, there's a chance. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, oh dear, oh dear. Haiti have taken the lead against Morocco. I mean, given the situation of both matches, it doesn't change much. Scotland still remain third. Haiti are fourth. So Haiti's goal difference is terrible. So I mean, they would need to, or Scotland would need to concede goals over the bar. Good shot from Matthias Cunha, but way over the bar. Oh, Scotland could get eliminated. Latest score is Morocco nil, Haiti 1. I don't know who scored, but ball played. Ooh, man, that was close. And the Scottish striker was getting there almost. But as I said, long, long way to go. So Haiti's goal difference is -3. Scotland's is -1. And Scotland could get eliminated. I mean, they could finish fourth. I mean, they wouldn't want to finish fourth in a group like this behind Haiti. But I mean, if Brazil turn it on. I mean, Scotland may not even finish third. Oh, Ryan almost. It was a nicely angled ball by Gabriel. Ben Doak. I'm going to call Ben Doak, not Gannon Doak. Neymar sitting on the bench alongside Enric. Brazilians enjoying a lot of possession. Now Scotland have the ball. And cross out. I mean, Morocco could finish third. I mean, if Scotland win and if Scotland win and Vinicius now has 4 goals in his last 5 appearances. He scored 3 in 3 and he was taking a lot of chances there. The defender McKenna. I mean, I think it's McKenna and not Henry. Let's see what the Scottish strategy is. I mean, I was saying Brazil having possession, but Scotland have nearly 60% possession, but haven't looked like scoring to be honest. And day before yesterday, we saw storms in Philadelphia. Hopefully, Miami, I mean, which can be, know, a bit iffy when it comes to weather and everything. It's on the Gulf Coast, so hopefully nothing like that today or tonight or wherever you are, whichever time of the day you are watching. It's quarter to four here in India, and almost four. I mean, 10 to 4, if I say. It's 3:48 a.m. Good ball, oh, good skill, oh, heavy touch. Comes the cross. Ooh, Vinicius made the wrong sort of a run. And then Douglas Santos, now Vinicius Jr. out for the first corner of the game for Brazil. Nathan Patterson there. The Scottish jersey is good, really good. Really like it. The color combination, navy blue sort of, and white stripes of Adidas. Bruno Guimaraes to take the corner. Almost a Brazilian head getting on it, but the ball still in danger area. Gabriel Vincent, ooh, bad pass. When Ryan almost lost the ball there, his Vinicius, that wide. I mean, was an audacious sort of an attempt, but wide, quite, quite easily. Roberto Carlos and Rivaldo. A lot of people with Vinicius Junior jerseys. Brazil have already had 5 attempts at goal. Scotland, I mean, I don't think they have even had a touch in the Brazilian penalty box. Good ball by Vinicius. Ryan, poor choice in the end. Although he didn't have much to do. I mean, didn't have many options. Vinicius again. Should be guns. I mean, one thing that could come back to bite Scotland is how they performed against Haiti. Oh, ball lost again. It's Vinicius 2-0. I mean, again, absolute calamitous defending, and Scotland are digging their own grave. And this time it's McKenna, the central midfielder, I mean, both times they've lost the ball and have shot themselves in the foot. Both the times. It's absolutely idiotic. Absolutely idiotic. What stupidity is that? I have no idea what they are doing. Absolutely no idea what they are doing. Absolutely frigging about. I mean, Steve Clark, what must he be thinking? Absolute stupidity. Absolute stupidity. Absolute stupidity. 2 nil to Brazil. And Scotland could easily end up on 3 points, and their goal difference is minus twos. Um, and their goal difference is minus two. Haiti is minus three. I mean, goal scored is pretty much same. They have conceded 4 goals. Scotland have now conceded three. Oh, there's a VAR check. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with it. You never know. Is this a foul? FIFA VAR thinks so. So there's a VAR check for the goal. I think. I think. I mean, I don't know. So goal ruled out, guys. The VAR has ruled out the goal for a foul. I mean, was it a foul? I don't know. I don't know whether it was a foul or not, but whether that was a foul or not. But it is what it is. They've they've uh, they've ruled it out, and Scottish fans have got a lifeline, sort of. Vinicius not happy at all. So 1-0. Hydration break now. Hydration break, 3 minutes. So Vinicius's goal ruled out. He would have gone on 4 goals. I mean, joined second on the goal scorers list behind, with Mbappe and Haaland. Uh, but unfortunately, his goal ruled out. But still, plenty of games to go. Game to go. 3/4 of the game to go, and 3/4 of the game to go, and I mean this game has had it all. Let's see if the other game is going on. I mean, oh, there is Haiti, Morocco on the attack. Oh, that's a bad foul. Amrabat. Oh, should have been a yellow, I think, for him. Or 27 minutes almost. Ismail Saibari. I mean, he had a chance to maybe shoot, and no, I don't think that's a foul. Cross comes in, headed cleared. And this game looks far better than the one I am watching. Brazil, Scotland, Brazil. I mean, uh, Samrabat. And I'm not sure for whom he playing, Unahi or Guadi. I don't know if one of them is suspended or otherwise. But hydration break in that game, and the game has resumed now. McTominay, what can he do something for his country, Scotland? Is it a corner or a throw? Corner probably. Set pieces will probably offer Brazil the biggest threat from Scotland, and let's see if let's see if they can take a decent clear. I thought it was cleared by the first man, but the angle wasn't the best. It's still with Scotland. Cross comes in. There are a lot of people. What a poor header. Oh man, at least get it on the target. That was a dreadful header. Not sure who it was. But 30 minutes on the clock almost. McTominay. Patterson rather. Good header there by Danilo, I think. And just to let you know, I mean, the goal, there was a second goal for Brazil which was ruled out. Yeah. But the first goal they conceded was all their own doing. Absolute brain fade moment from McKenna. Again, hell bent on playing out from the back, taking chances. The chance to shoot. Oh, I think he's overhitted another corner. Handball appeal from Robertson. But, it was never a handball. Ferguson to take the free corner. It's a sort of a free kick, anyways. But anyways, here comes the corner again. Not the best of headers by the Brazilian defender. Scotland again in the box with the Brazilian box. I mean, oh, Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good skill, superb skill, but a terrible pass deflected behind for another corner. Scotland having some decent possession, but that was good skill by Paqueta, but his pass was dreadful, absolutely dreadful pass. The corner here it comes, or this time poor corner, foul given. Let's see what's happening in that game. Haiti on the attack. At least they've scored a goal. Oh, what an attempt by Haiti. And, it's out for a goal kick to Morocco. I mean, Scotland having some really good possession in last few minutes, and Brazil have a throw in. I mean, they need to take stock of the situation because since that goal has been ruled out, the second Brazilian goal that was ruled out, Scotland have enjoyed themselves with possession at least. Not sure what Ryan is appealing for. Maybe I mean a free kick of some description. Patterson, I mean, he's never getting that foul. Throw into Scotland. As I said, they've enjoyed some good possession. I think he was asking for a back pass. Pakata. I don't know what has happened to McGinn over the last few minutes. Haven't seen much of McGinn. Douglas Santos, Vinicius. Vinicius Junior. Trying too much, too much. The chance shot. Oh, well wide from Ryan. And Brazil needed that. Scotland were beginning to assert their dominance. If this game ends 1-0 and 1-0 only, I mean, Scotland will be kicking themselves because of that error. Although you could say it could have been the goal could have come anyways, but the goal could have come anyways. But Patterson, but well defended by Douglas Santos. Good defending there by Douglas Santos. Ronaldo sitting with Arsene Wenger in the stands. Neymar Jr. Morocco have equalized against Haiti, as you can see. Not sure who scored, but let's see. It's Hakimi, the captain, who scored his first World Cup goal. Hakimi has scored and 1-1 as things stand. Looks like a goal from open play. Uh, should have passed, taking too many touches. I mean, a lot of Haiti players are like, we have to get our goal, we have to get our goal. Vinicius Jr. Go for a shot, curler. It was Cunha, not Vinicius. Well wide. Was curling in, but not enough and not quickly. So 1-0, as you can see, for Brazil against Scotland. Again, have gone into their shell quite a bit. Brazil now. Good play by Brazil, but Scotland were careful and managed. And, oh, Haiti have retaken the lead. No, have they? Haiti have retaken the lead. Oh wow, Haiti turning on the style against. I mean, I don't know how long did the parity last. I don't even know how long did the parity last. Haiti not giving up. There's chance for Brazil. Oh, off the line and then out. Wow, absolutely heroic defending from maybe Patterson, maybe Henry, maybe someone else. Brazil absolutely carved through. I mean, that was so lucky. I mean, that could easily have been an own goal. Corner to Brazil. Trivella pass. Oh, straight to gun. 6 minutes added. Oh, it's 2-2. I mean, Morocco have equalized again. I don't know whether that was a penalty or whatever. It's 2-2. What a game that has been. And here we are watching 1-0 to Brazil. 2-2, 2-2 in that game. But oh, Scotland were almost there. 2-2, 4 goals in just the first half. Absolutely magnificent. I don't even know who scored. I don't know 3 out of the 4 scorers. We need to check. Morocco, I think, will now fancy their chances. I mean, I think they could win 3-4-2. But as things stand, Brazil are top of the Group C. Top of the Group C it is, yes. Oh, what a pass! Ooh, man! Oh, 2-0! Vinicius! Vinicius makes it 2-0. I mean, superb ball by Bruno Guimaraes, and it's 2-0. Bruno's assist, I think it was Bruno, but could well be someone else. But I think the way it was played, it looked like Bruno. and Brazil have taken the lead 2-0. It is 2-0 to Brazil, and Scotland are absolutely getting pounded. It's onside, clear onside. Angus gun, poor positioning. So 2-0 to Brazil, and Vinicius has four goals, five in total for Vinicius in World Cups for him, and 2-0 to Brazil. Vinicius with a double. He could have had a hat trick. Don't forget, his one of his goals was ruled out. One of his goals was ruled out, so I mean he could easily have had a hat trick, but now dancing and enjoying himself. So he should. I think safe to say game is over for Scotland, and I mean they will probably finish third. We can't see Haiti scoring. Can't see Haiti scoring more. Can't see Haiti scoring more, and I mean it's probably game over for Scotland. And, yeah, so I think they need to protect their goal difference, which is -2 right now. Not the best of shots blocked. Oh man, I mean if Brazil are in the mood, oh that they could. I mean, oh what a flick by Vinicius. Oh brilliant skill, Konya. Oh no, Ryan, it was not Kunia. I thought it was Kunia. Yeah, well, he was too cool to be Kunia. So 6 minutes played. It's I think what a touch by Vinicius and Ryan. Both of them absolutely exquisite touches. Oh no, it's not half time. The corner will be allowed to be taken. By the way, it's half time in the Morocco versus Haiti game. Another corner probably, but I don't know if that would be allowed to be taken or not. But half time that corner won't be taken. That corner won't be allowed to be taken. And yeah. So 2-0 to 2-0. Where is the remote? 2-0 to the Seleção, and they have formed their grip on the top spot in Group C, which is at the start of the tournament most people expected, and they've done just that. It's absolutely brilliant by them, and it's absolutely brilliant. But Scotland, they are digging their own graves. I mean, pathetic play, to be honest, on some occasions, and on some occasions, and on some occasions, I mean, trying to play out from the back could have been 3-0 down. Vinicius could have had a hat trick. He may still get a hat trick. You never know. You never know. But as things stand, 2-0, and the game is fast running away from the is the name nickname bagpipes. I don't know for sure, but but the game is fast running away from them and fast running away from them. And let's see what else has been happening in the world of football. And let's return and check if I have any emails or not. No, probably not. And uh, yeah, so here we are, 2-0 at halftime, and Scotland have been, I mean, taught a lesson basically because I mean, in terms of footballing, they the first goal that they conceded was diabolical. I mean, not sure what they were trying to do, and not sure what they were trying to do, and I mean, playing out from the back, and Ryan pressing, and they they paid they paid the price with that. I mean, Vinicius one on one against the keeper, he was never going to miss, and he didn't. And Scotland have and the other goal as well. I mean, I think they had the opportunity to clear the ball. Maybe not. Maybe I am being harsh, but the way they played, the cross was good. The positioning was bad from Angus Gunn, and Wilson Isidore scored the second goal, and Ismail Saibari was going. It was Bruno with the assist, and Ismail Saibari and Ashraf Hakimi are the two who have given. Uh, I mean, who scored the two equalizers for who scored the two equalizers for Morocco. I need to get some water. I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Just I need hydration breaks as well, guys. Gals. So 2-2 in the game between Morocco and Haiti. I mean, looks like that would be the game that I should be watching, but unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately, but like but this is the game, uh, and it's not as if I'd say that I'd say that I'd say that goals determine the quality of the game. It could be a poor game, but but I mean. So let's see what second halves have you know have gotten for us and have gotten for us. It I mean Scotland. My advice would be for them to would be to just you know try and protect their goal difference. And if they can score, they can, because the the way their goal difference is as it stands, I think they're heading out most probably. I mean, Bosnia, of course, will be above them. Bosnia have a goal difference of -1 and 4 points. So even if they get a draw, I mean, if they get a draw, they would be above Bosnia and Herzegovina. And so Scotland need to be careful. Bosnia, I think, will probably make it regardless of what happens, because the game bit the teams from what do you call I mean Iraq and which is the other one in that group, Iraq and Senegal. That group will only have the team that finishes third in that group will only have 3 points, and I'm pretty sure um, the group I mean South Korea and which is the other one, Mexico. I think they will both win. So that group is eliminated. So three groups will potentially be eliminated. One will remain, and Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia will beat Cape Verde, so they will go on 4 points. So I mean, it's looking really tough for really tough for what do you call um, Scotland. I mean, and their goal difference isn't good either. If they had beaten Haiti properly, I mean, convincingly. I mean, even in that performance they were kind of slightly lacking. They were kind of slightly lacking, and they were kind of slightly lacking. So, I mean, not a good day to be a Scottish fan, and I mean, the way they have been playing, you can't you can't see them, them doing any sort of improvement in the second half. So any sort of improvement in the second half. So who knows what will happen, and who knows what will happen, and yeah. So who knows what will happen, and I mean, it's the game of football. Anything could happen, but I I I am struggling to see where the Scottish goals are going to come from. I only expect Brazil to to pound on more misery on what do you call on on Scotland and on Scotland and yeah. That's what I feel, and that's what I feel, and that's rather unfortunate for them, and that's rather unfortunate for Scotland. for them. And well, it is what it is. But it is what it is. But what can you say? What can you say? And I mean, they tried their best. 48 teams. Who knows? They might be back again in 4 years' time. Where is the next World Cup? Where is the next World Cup? Let's just ask. Where is the next World Cup? Where is the next Football World Cup? Where is the next Football World Cup? It's telling me it's this one. Just ask again. Where is the 2030 Football World Cup? Oh yeah, of course. I should have known this. Yeah, I should have known this. It's in 6 countries. Can you believe that? 6 countries: Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. I mean, there are only few games in those nations and South American nations. I mean, there are very few games, two or three there. Rest are rest are in Spain, Portugal. I think most of them. Maybe a few in Morocco as well because it's very close to Spain and Portugal. I mean, even by road you could, or road or ship or whatever, you could get there quickly. So yeah, the second half I think is about 5 minutes away. I mean, will Scotland? I don't know what kind of strategy will they employ or deploy, and yeah. So we'll wait with bated breath. I mean, this could get really ugly for them, or or who knows? They might come out swinging and may land a few punches on their illustrious counterparts or opponents. But it's hard to see. It's hard to see. I mean, the second goal, there were some, no, not the second goal. I mean, Brazil are, you know, sort of, I would say, turning up the heat in a way. Brazil are turning up the heat in a way, and could well, turn on the style in the second. I would love to see it. I mean, to be honest, it's not a team like which scores a lot of goals, but um, they could turn on the style, and I mean, a good Brazilian performance would be nice to see. A good Brazilian performance would be nice to see, and and yeah. Um, uh, I mean, my heart goes out to Scotland because I mean, unless they somehow get a draw, they are toast. They are done for. They'll be heading home tomorrow. I mean, if they end up with 3 points, there's no point waiting. They should go home. I mean, they'll only be wasting their time and money and, uh, and so that's what I think. I mean, Scotland did well to qualify, but the quality, Morocco, Brazil, and these are top quality teams. You know, these are top quality teams. These are teams that you cannot just brush under the carpet and something like that. And the second half of the Morocco game has begun. So, but waiting for this game to it's still 2-2 there, or as you can see. But in this game, it's still 2-0. Obviously, still 2-0. It's half time, and waiting for the waiting for the game to begin and resume, not begin, to be technically correct. So waiting for that. Morocco, as you can see, are second. Haiti are fourth. Scotland are third. They could finish third, but I don't think that will be good enough. That will be good enough unless something drastic happens like Cape Verde drawing with Saudi Arabia and then Iran, Belgium, that group. Something happens, but it's unlikely it would happen, and it's unlikely that would happen, and uh, and yeah. So that's where we are, and let me just change it. If I mean, it looks like it's kind of sticking out, kind of sticking out. I'll change it slightly. May take it there. So that's slightly better, I think. That's slightly better. No, I think so. Waiting for the second half to start. It has started. It has started. So it has started. I don't know what I was doing, and why the hell is remote not working? Looks like no changes for Brazil. Looks like no changes for Brazil, and I didn't see what Scotland were up to. Brazil enjoying possession. I mean, Scotland may as well throw some kitchen sink at it. It's a chance for Ben Gannon. Oh no, good covering though. I mean, he tried, but he wasn't. I mean, wasn't to be. Might be harsh on Scotland. Thinking about it, there are results if they go their way. They may still be able to make it. They need luck on their side. If the Senegal game, Senegal and Iraq game, I mean, that group is someone that will, and then Belgian Iran group, maybe even, although I do expect Belgium to beat New Zealand. Whether Iran can then beat Egypt or how that goes will be critical as well. So, I mean, it might. I mean, having spent 5 minutes, I mean, trying to write an eulogy. Oh, header! Oh, straight to Allison from McTominay. Oh man, that needed to go in. That was a brilliant cross, Andy Robertson. they need some inspiration from somewhere. And that was a good chance. 2-0 to Brazil, 2-2 in the other game between 2-2 between in the other game between Brazil, sorry, Morocco and Haiti. -2 is their goal difference. So, and Senegal and Senegal or Iraq. Senegal would need to score a few goals to score a few goals. Oh, Vinicius on a hat trick! Vinicius! Oh no, Vinicius! I mean, could have had a hat trick, but gun save. Robertson goes for a diagonal throw in. I mean, 40 minutes is a long time to get it to get two goals back, but Scotland need to show something, show some fight to. The Scottish player wants a penalty, but referee says nothing doing. I mean, there might be a VAR check. Let's see if it is or not. Patterson there. I mean, let's see the replay first. 53 minutes played. 53. And Brazil for now enjoying comfortable possession. Maybe Scotland have decided to you know keep their goal difference as high as possible. Shot from Vinicius from distance, or to, should I say, preserve their goal difference in a way. Uh, Still 2-2 between Morocco and Haiti. As you can see, good pass, good pass. Oh, again someone goes down. Oh, waved away again. This time a foul goes against Scotland, and still they want penalties. The referees have been very, they've been very, how to say, bullish in their decisions, whatever they have given, and whew, I mean, Scotland, if they can get a goal back, then maybe two, who knows what might happen. Because Vinicius, all leaves it, Vinicius, oh, but gun collects. Vinicius almost, I mean, it was some brilliant play by him, and I think it was Bruno. A nice little dummy. Ben Doak, I mean, as a left eight, Kaka there, Zico, Pepe, Ronaldo, Arsene Wenger, who else was there? I mean, I was seeing who was there, but I don't know why they keep showing these people. Vinicius could have had a hat trick, but that was a brilliant save by Gunn. Chance. Oh, shot is blocked. Ryan's shot, I think it was. Has Vinicius? Oh, it wasn't even close. What the hell am I doing? It was Paqueta. A lot of Scottish fans disappointed. Probably think they're going home. Although that was the actor Gerard Butler sitting in nice, comfortable seats. Oh, good ball. Cunha. Oh, 3-0, superb. Cunha scores. It wasn't Cunha, it was someone else, but Cunha scored. Now he has 3 goals as well. And Brazil are absolutely hammering 3-0 to Brazil. And I mean, if the game wasn't over earlier, it is certainly now. Matthias Cunha with his third goal in the tournament, and it's 3-0, and yeah, well, game over. And uh, it is what it is. I mean, Scotland. I mean, they wouldn't have qualified if it was a 32 team tournament. And once again, Bruno Guimaraes with the assist. And and Cunha scores. Cunha has 3 goals. Vinicius has 3 goals as well in this World Cup. So they should be happy. Carlo happy. He's happy as well. Carlo. I think this is his first job as an international manager. Right? Done it all, won it all. Oh, yellow card and yellow card and Curentini. I thought he was injured. I think a free kick or a penalty. Not sure where the foul was committed. It was outside, so it was outside. They are checking. Danilo was inside, so who knows? So 3-0, free kick to Scotland. Let's see what they can do. Uh, I mean, I keep giving them hope, but they keep shooting themselves in the foot. But some of the goals that Brazil have scored today are absolutely brilliant. Some of the general play has been, and Scotland have got Brazil on the wrong day, and Bruno has been superb. Oh, what a save by Allison! Corner. I mean, the keeper went. The free kick was taken direct by Ferguson, and Allison saves. So 3-0 in Miami. And, Gerard Butler, who we saw in the stands, won't be happy. Corner is cleared, but still Scotland with possession. Has Heaney. Good cross. McTominay. Oh, another header saved by Ellison. I mean, he's been good. Another. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Oh, Vinicius is offside. Clear offside. 3-4 yards offside. Not sure why he was even asking for the ball. I need to reduce the size of this. No. I mean, McTominay has had 2 good chances from his head, and Allison. I mean, I would expect him to, to make that save. I mean, it was fairly routine for a keeper of Allison's quality. Fairly routine. Martinelli coming on, game is over anyways. And Casemiro going off. Paqueta going off. The two midfielders off, and Martinelli coming on, and who else is there? Fabinho. It's slight change of formation from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-3-1 probably for for Brazil, and I mean still 2-2 the game between Morocco and Haiti. All the goals came in the first half in that game. He could have there were four people in the box. He could have crossed. That should be a corner. No, hydration break should be there in the next couple of minutes. Bad touch. I mean, Carlo Ancelotti could have rested Bruno as well. I mean, Scotland have had moments where they've dominated, and it's I think it's fairly certain that Brazil will finish top of the group. Vinicius is still there, hunting a hat trick maybe, and Bruno Guimaraes couldn't get to the ball, and that's hydration break. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back in a minute, and I'll be back in a minute, and just back. So hydration break is still being taken. 3-0 to Brazil, as things stand in in as things stand in Miami, and yeah. So I mean, this game is done. The Scotland's goose, is it cooked? Not really sure, but the probably could well be cooked. Could well be cooked. Well, be cooked. 2-2. Let's check out the other game. I mean, I'm pretty sure the hydration break there is over. I mean, Haiti are giving competition, although Morocco on attack. Free kick. Free kick. Free kick to Morocco. Foul conceded. Free kick is just wasted. Game has resumed in Miami between Brazil and Scotland. Let's see what this last quarter of the game brings. Oh man, another chance for McTominay, but it's again fluffed, kind of, sort of fluffed. I mean, to be fair, it was slightly behind him. Neymar is coming on. I mean, good chance for him to get 20 or so minutes. Neymar back. I mean, I thought I read somewhere that he was out of the World Cup totally, but as things stand, Scotland are in the top eight third place teams, but I think they'd, I mean, they've lost this. There are a lot of teams. I mean, Bosnia are ahead of them, of course. They've played. There are a few teams on 0 points. They'll get to play. Punched away by Allison, the corner. I mean, what must Scotland be thinking? Oh, cleared. I mean, Has Neymar come on? Not yet. Cleared by Fabinho. He's not come on yet. Another header over the bar, this time from who's that? Henry, is it? So Neymar coming on. I mean, everyone is happy. Cunha happy. Neymar, who I think is expecting another child, is now on. He went to Saudi Arabia, but unfortunately injured. Morocco have taken the lead. I mean, 7 points for them as well, but goal difference wise, way below, way below. Sufyan Rahimi is the person who scored. I don't know who that is, but Sufyan Rahimi has made it 3-0 for or 3-2 for 3-2 for Morocco. Scotland, all they needed to do was protect their GD. With the GD like -3, they're I mean I mean I think it could come down to GD. Could Senegal were thumped 3-1 and then 3-2, so -2 their goal difference is. Unless Iraq beat them or draw with them, chances are pretty slim. Vinicius on a hat trick. Can he get there? No, side netting. Neymar to take the corner. Neymar to take the corner. Neymar is on, guys, if you're watching. Why do people get so many tattoos on their neck? And it creeps me out. Daniel, let me know if you like tattoos or not. I hate them. Absolutely hate them. I have not got a single tattoo, nor will I ever get one. It cringes me. Why would you put needles through your whole body? I mean, enjoy your body as it is. So let me know if you like tattoos or not. As I said, I hate them. I mean, I would never do anything unnatural to my body, to be honest. Neymar trying to link up play. It's Neymar. Ooh, Neymar. I mean, Neymar, the biggest mistake in his career that he made was leaving Barcelona for PSG. I think if he had stayed at Barcelona, I think he would have been a I mean, considered one of the greats. But he did his choice that he made. His Ryan. Oh, Vinicius! Oh no, Vinicius! How many chances do you need for your hat trick? Oh man, Vinicius. 3-2 in the other game, as you can see. Couple of changes for Scotland. Patterson going off. Nathan Patterson is going off. Ben Gannon Doak, also known as Ben Doak. uh, Douglas Santos. Hendrick coming on. Ryan going off. Douglas Santos going off as well. Alexandro is his. Oh, it's Alexandro. I initially thought of Alex Santos who played for Brazil. What an awful defender he was. I mean Neymar obviously I don't think will be fully fit. Yellow card. Stupid foul to take for Fabinho or yellow to take for Fabinho. Let him go. There was like plenty of cover. It was a foul. Not sure if it was a yellow or not, but referee clearly thought so. So it's up to him. So the day is breaking here. It's 5:17 a.m. Quarter past five. Simple terms. Chance. Shoot. Again, the way he gets his backside, he uses his backside. Oh, could it be a foul? I mean, I think it should be looked at. Could well be a penalty. Could well be a penalty. Should be looked at. I mean, let's see. Let's see the replay. I mean, the player is now getting back in position. Brazil have had 3.3 xg. Scotland 0.67. I mean, Vinicius' chance that he missed. I mean, it's still there. When Vinicius is playing off the left, Neymar central is Vinicius. I mean, I've not seen anything of Endrick either. I mean, till now, I mean, gets the ball, Endrick. Neymar to take the corner. Oh, good corner. Pacey. There, I think foul may have been given, but Gabriel's shot is well wide. No foul given. Throw in. The shot was deflected. The next port of call for me would be the Germany group, whichever one that is. Then Spain, Portugal, England. Another Scottish substitution. Enric with some good skill. And it goes to Vinicius. Brazil have played some really cool football, the moves, etc. I mean, they're doing it only against Scotland, but it's some good cool stuff from them. Scotland, oh, four now for 4 goals for Morocco. Just seen the fourth goal. They're celebrating as if I don't know what has happened. Placida, the Haitian keeper, disappointed, but let's see. I think the ball had gone out. Goal, I'm not sure if it will stand or not. Or maybe the goal has been given. It just confirmed the goal. I don't know who this number 16 is, but 3-0 here to Brazil, 4-2 to Morocco. I mean, from one angle, it looked like the ball had gone out, but goal stands. Neymar's free kick cleared. There's Neymar again. Obviously, he's not clearly fit. Oh, shot by Neymar straight to gun. Blocks it. He was like bulletproof there. This group, it looks like Brazil first, Morocco second, and Scotland third, Haiti fourth. At least they scored a goal. They scored two, but at least one. Uruguay, could they be heading out? They could potentially be heading out as well. Uruguay, they are a poor team now. Really, really poor team. Uruguay. They should have essentially finished second, but and now they have got Spain. They could even finish. They could finish. Jay Adams and Curtis. The 6 minutes have been added, and the time now running out. I think that group could help Scotland. Spain thump Uruguay and Saudi Arabia thump Cape Verde. That could be a big help for them. Uh, but if they go out on goal difference, oh, it's Vinicius. It's kind of 3-on-1. Oh, terrible pass. Absolutely woeful from Vinicius or my Devin Hendrick. It was Vinicius. So 3-0, 4-2 to Morocco. Brazil first, Morocco second, Scotland third, and full time whistle is about to go in that game. Guys, last one appeal for tonight. Try and subscribe. Here's Hendrick. Oh, the ball is gone out. Please consider subscribing and 450. The next subscriber will be 450th. So if you can, please do. And if you can, please do. If not, fair enough. No problem. But just remember it's free of cost. Leave a like maybe. Fairly comfortable as expected tonight. Two minutes remaining. 2 minutes 40 seconds. Maybe of Scotland's time in the World Cup, and I mean it took them so long to qualify for the World Cup, and who knows when they'll qualify next if FIFA increases the size to 16. So it's a chance for Scotland perhaps. Foul, yellow card for Bruno Martinelli. That has to be a yellow card. I mean, clear tug on Ferguson and brought him down. Big poster of Pele in the crowd. Header over the bar should be a corner. No, goal kick. Tottenham Army. Oh, Allison saves again from McTominay. I mean, he could have had a hat trick, and then it would have ended 3-3. And then on my laptop, it's just buzzed that Morocco has scored when the game is, I mean, not yet over, but Vinicius' shot is blocked, hat trick denied for now, and I mean, they're still playing over there, 4-2 Vinicius. Oh, Vinicius! Oh, blocked. But 6 minutes played, I think it's full time, and the game is over in the other game as well. And full time, I think not yet, but once this free kick is taken, it will be full time. It will be full time, and yeah, so it's over. It's over. And is it over for Scotland? You never know. Steve Clark, I mean, embracing. We saw Neymar as well. We saw Neymar and Scotland's journey could be over. Could be over. But you never know. You never know. Never know. You never know. Never know. Anyways, guys, anyone who tuned in tonight into the channel, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you didn't directly want to come or were, I mean, you came, you clicked, or you were offered this chance. So please do consider subscribing. Next subscriber will be 450th. The road to 500 is long and winding, and hopefully I'll get there soon enough. And then the road to 1000 will begin, and we'll see. So if you can, please do consider subscribing. It's free, and leave a like, and I'll take your leave here. 3-0 to Brazil, 4-2 to Morocco, and let's see if Scotland remain in this World Cup. Next 3 or 4 days will tell us. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Till then, take care, stay safe. Bye for now. Thank you.